out there.
Band of Dans.
The hot sun baking on the
Bro,
on the turf.
it was so hot. Like, why was it that hot?
I don't know.
I couldn't even touch the keyboard and the mouse.
They had a little hand towel. They're going to drape it over you.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I don't even know how the hardwood didn't melt. I don't even know how the thing still worked. I wish it would have disabled the damn DPI clutch so that when I was in that 1v1 with you guys. I mean, I was probably dead anyway, so you got a good shot on me with that pump, but dude, I made it all the way to the end. I was hiding in the gas station while all of you guys fought. I'm just dancing. It was a great time.
I turned around at one point, you're on the big screen just chucking popcorn at your face.
Yeah. I was hoping they would watch me because, like, look, it's a survival game. I was praying for the win, so I didn't feel bad about it at all.
Dude, I was up in my sky base just chilling, dude.
So, what are you doing here, dude? Like, why are you sitting right here right now?
I don't know, man. Well, I mean, we've been playing games since what, like H1, PUBG, like Fortnite, Call of Duty.
Yeah,
we played it all.
We really have. It's actually super interesting, I think, how our friendship kind of grew and started because it first just began as us playing like games together.
Yeah.
But then we were like duos in H1Z1, and then we were playing duos on PUBG, and now on Fortnite, you and I are playing all the time when I can. I know you're grinding.
You remember those 8-hour PUBG streams? Like,
oh my god!
Literally for an entire week, we'd stream 8 hours a day, like PUBG nonstop, going win streaks.
And it was so much fun. Just now that we're sitting in front of a camera, like face to face, after all the things that we've gone through over like the last 4 years and the fun times that we've had, I'm so proud that you're sitting in this house with us right now.
I was telling you, like, basically after we started winning the Fortnite Fridays, like getting high placements, like so much, everyone was like, oh man, this guy, his name doesn't just do like zombies on YouTube, dude. Like, he plays Fortnite. And when you hit me up, man, I was like, I was all for it, man.
And what did I hit you up about? Maybe you could turn the camera and tell them why we're here. Why are you and I sitting together right now in Venice at the Rock & Mortar Steam House? The 100 Thieves production crew behind us. Why are you sitting here, dude? This is actually it's throwing me off.
I know. I mean, we've had some rumors, but 100 T NOAHJ.
Yes!
Baby. Let's go!
NOAHJ456 has officially joined 100 Thieves for the long term. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited because for us, I think what's really, really important and something I loved about Optic and something that I love about what FaZe does and something I aspire to do with 100 Thieves is I just want to surround myself and surround other people with the right mentality and the right characters, the right personalities, and you and I just get along so well in all the games we play until you would desert me in H1Z1. We'd be in a full firefight against a full squad. Noah drops me off at a rock, goes half a mile the other way to get a crate so we can try to get a hunting rifle.
Listen, I have the clip saved now, so we can refer back to that and see what really happened if you want to. Like,
it definitely, you left me.
Yeah, put me behind a rock.
Okay, he's on that rock. They're both on that rock. I got hits, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits. 2 hits.
I got. Wait, which rock are you looking at?
Oh, there's a solo behind us.
Let me get in the car, let me get in the car.
These guys are
Hold on,
so
I got a
quick
banter, I'm
behind
gonna
that
die. I got a
rock.
banter, I'm gonna die.
Straight east, nade, like they're nearly dead, straight east.
I'm
Like,
looking,
they've
I
gotta
don't
be
see
dead.
anybody.
That big
Yeah,
rock.
solo behind us, solo's behind. Dude, you should pick me up. You, Noah.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I was gonna die. I was gonna bleed out.
Okay. You guys don't understand.
All I heard, yo, drop me off at this rock. Yo,
That's
why'd you leave me at this rock? 10 seconds later, 100%.
That's not the whole
100%,
time.
dude.
We're not talking about just one time.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the one time.
I'm not talking about the one time. But you did. Oh, man. See, it's so funny because I was so mad. I was
I know.
I was fuming.
I've got the clip.
Bro, I slammed my keyboard. I don't even know how the thing works anymore. But hey, look, guys. Yes. NOAHJ456 has officially joined 100 Thieves as a content creator, streamer, YouTuber, and although you are going to be remotely living in San Antonio, I cannot wait for you guys to see what we have planned over the next year while Noah's going to be here because I really believe like whenever you want, come to LA and we're going to have it set up in a studio ready for you.
I mean, in this industry, we're here all the time anyway.
Right.
This is my second home, so we're going to have plenty of time to...
Just so much opportunity, I think, for us to create together, to just represent the team and just be a part of like the culture that we're building. And I think Noah is the perfect person to really be like our first content creator that we've signed, and I'm so excited for him to join the team. I think for me, it's really, really important that culture is built through 100 Thieves, that all of our employees are happy working here, and that all the creators are really proud to be a part of the team and represent everything that we're doing. You know, the League of Legends team and the Fortnite team and all the expansion that we're going to make in esports, but with the apparel that we're going to be dropping that I cannot wait to see you outfitted in.
Oh, dude.
And just content in general. I think that's most important for us, and I could not pick anybody else, or I could not want anybody else that is more perfect than NOAHJ456. So if you could...
That's my Dan right there.
That's my Dan. So if you could, because I know you really well, but for everybody at home, I'm sure a lot of people know who you are, but if you just give us like a brief rundown of who you are, what you're doing, and how you got started in this crazy industry.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've been making YouTube videos for 11 years at this point. Like, I've gone through multiple different channels. Finally, like freshman year of college, really started picking up on my NOAHJ channel. And I mean, I've been doing, like, started off Skyrim, moved to Call of Duty, did a lot of GTA, back to Call of Duty, now on Fortnite. Like, just try to run the whole spectrum of what do people want to see, and making the best content I can for that audience. And just basically like having a good time on YouTube, hanging out with friends, like playing with people all the time. And man, it's been a wild ride.
And Noah, for anybody that doesn't know, you have how many subscribers?
3.4
million. 3.4 million.
Yeah.
That's important. That's an important part.
Gotta get the M.
You need to add that number.
Right.
I've got like 3.25. Hoping to get 5 here soon. 5 people.
5 full dudes.
But for me, I think one thing that always blew me away is your perseverance and love for zombies on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Because him and I were on different sides of the coin. I was a competitive player, but Noah was absolutely crushing it on YouTube with zombies. And so you hunt after Easter eggs, and you're one of the biggest names.
Element.
You're one of the biggest names in the zombie community, correct?
Yeah, by subscriber count, the biggest zombies, dude. And
You just flexed. I love it. It's okay. No, you flex.
Oh, let's go. I need to get out of Nick Mercs and just have massive.
No, Nick Mercs is getting smaller.
Oh.
Sub count goes up, muscles go down.
Okay, it's true. Hey,
that's
it's
a
a grind.
fair sacrifice to make.
And I got the smallest arms in the game, so
My subs go down, my muscles go down. You know, but 100 keeps going up, so it's like it's a trade-off. It's give and take, give and take. And I think it's just perfect. You have such a great background in so many different types of games, and not only like are you an entertainer, but you're really good at Fortnite. So that's
just weird. I don't know how that happened.
I feel like
I
that's-
usually suck at games.
I feel like that's something that we need to talk about, because Noah is actually much better than me at Fortnite, and I felt like we were pretty even in H1. I mean, you were really good.
Yeah.
And PUBG, I felt we were pretty close, but I've just seen him grow into such an incredible player that when they start announcing how the $100 million is actually going to be distributed, I think there's a world where you could be playing like solo, limited time mode tournaments, like the showdowns that they're doing.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, he's talented to bang with the best. I know for that for a fact. And with how many Battle Royale games that we're going to see over the next couple years, dude, you're just going to be in the best position.
Unlimited amount. There's always going to be a VR game somewhere now.
Yeah, and that's just perfect, because you're going to be representing 100 Thieves, and that's what I'm most excited about. Because now you're like forced to play with me.
Yeah.
Now you have to play
I was
with
going to say, is the new pro team that you guys signed, is that like, are they obligated to carry me at some point during some
Yes.
some game? Okay.
Do you want them in a Fortnite Friday tournament? One of them?
Oh, yes.
Okay, perfect.
I'm down.
Okay, so listen, let's talk about the event, why you're here. We're at E3, and more specifically for the $3 million Fortnite Pro-Am tournament.
So, I don't know, I didn't know my partner until they announced, but basically they just told me, hey, you're gonna show up, it's gonna be 50 YouTubers, 50 streamers, 50 content creators, and we're gonna pair you with 50 celebrities, and you're gonna compete for $3 million for charity. And I was like, oh, I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I was like, you're Fortnite, right? Yeah, let's go.
I heard people were getting invited, and I never got an email, and I was super nervous. I was thinking to myself, well, man, hopefully I still have enough in the tank where people really would want to see me at the event.
Right.
And like, I'm not even kidding, 10 minutes later, I got the phone call like, hey, do you want to be a part of the event? And like, I think the opportunity itself, especially for a game that I fell in love with, like, I don't know about you, I mean, clearly you really enjoy it, but Fortnite, and I said this early on, like back in December, I tweeted out like Fortnite top 5 game all time, because I just had so much fun. I haven't played a game like that brought me to a point of happiness that I felt like when I started playing Halo or Gears of War.
Yeah.
Like the games that really brought me into competitive.
You wake up thinking about it, you go to sleep like, oh, wait,
Exactly.
that'd be sick if I
Exactly.
tried this out tomorrow. Like,
So I was honored and I was flattered to be a part of the tournament that Epic invited us out to. But yeah, 50 pros, 50 content creators, 50 celebrities randomly matched up. I had Tyron Woodley, was his UFC welterweight champion. And who did you have?
I had Madeline Bailey. She's basically like does YouTube covers and stuff like that, starting to make her own music.
Oh, musician?
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw her. She seemed very nice. 100 people. $3 million overall given, distributed away to charities to whoever won. But the way they had it set up was that you had one solo game that was a warm up, but everybody took it as serious as they could. And then a duos with your celebrity partner. Yeah. And then the final match was the duos for the $3 million. But everybody went as hard as they could in the solos. And NOAHJ456 won the damn event. Like, he won it. I ended up getting third. So 100 Thieves had a top 3 finish.
There we go.
And unfortunately for me, I did get taken out a little bit early. But for me to watch you do that, I was just like, oh my God, we already got Noah signed to the contract.
Yeah, I was already 100 Thieves NOAHJ at that point, but we hadn't announced yet. So
everybody from our organization was texting me like, oh my God, Noah is the man. I was so hyped. I don't know, you had your headset on and you were locked in, but I screamed at the top of my lungs when you won.
Oh
because
my gosh,
you were sitting a little further behind.
I felt like I blacked out for a minute. Like whenever I won, I had never felt like that much adrenaline. Like, cause I've never been like actually like in competitive esports situation like that. Like we've done the Fortnite Fridays stuff like that, but that was the first like you go somewhere, you sit down, and you play your hardest, try to win tournament I've ever been to. So.
And what a stage to do it on. I mean, I can't even fathom how you're feeling. Your first competitive environment, because listen, guys, if you've never played a tournament, especially when it's live. I promise you,
it's unreal. The
adrenaline kicks in, it hits you hard, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And so to have the composure to play against the Kinstar, what's his name?
Yeah, Kinstar.
Kinstar, I think, is like a professional player in France, from what I understand.
He's really. I've watched some of his stuff before. He's really good.
And Noah on the biggest stage, and the one thing we're not talking about is that there were like 2 million people watching on stream, which is just unbelievable.
I knew if I choked the shotgun fight, it's gonna be all anyone ever remembers of me. So I was like, I gotta get down there and get the kill. So.
Dude, just a mindset to use the jump pad to get down safely and to hit your shots. Listen, man, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not gassing you. This isn't for the video. I'm so impressed by that, and I think I want to watch you so badly continue to compete on Fortnite in some capacity or another. I know content creation is the most important part, but you're doing some incredible stuff. You're so talented, and to see you on the biggest stage perform that way, I wish it could have been you and I 1v1. Ran out of mats, and my DPI flew up. I was gonna die anyways, because I was dead. Kinstar destroyed me. But hey, top 3 finish.
Yeah.
So then let's talk about game 3, the $3 million match.
Wait. Cut the video there.
No, we have to talk about it. So my partner Tyron Woodley, he's never played the game before.
Yeah.
And so for me, that was challenging. And I landed at the same place all 3 games because the circle was just perfect, and where the battle bus was going. I went to those broken down mansions past Pleasant Park.
Yeah.
I don't know the area, what it's called, but I was able to get looted up. And it turns out that I was getting stalked in the 3rd game. People were following me, and I was just trying to get over to Tyron Woodley. And so I headed south past Pleasant Park. We needed to get to the safe zone, and we were in a hike. Like for a while, I was hiding in a hut. We were playing survival. He's never played the game, trying to do everything we can to stay alive. And then the next circle hits, and it's literally on the other side of the map. And so I was like, all right, listen, man, we're gonna start running at 2 minutes.
We gotta book it.
So we start heading south, and then all of a sudden, and I swear to God, I had a feeling, because he uses a gold trooper, and I was using the gold trooper there, and so I saw a team in the distance, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, they haven't seen us, we're just going to trail them, and we're going to avoid all engagements. So I go down the hill, and as I'm coming uphill, like I said, the gas is barreling down on us, and these 2 idiots start pushing me. They start pushing me. Tyron Woodley, like I said, never played the game before, so I don't know where he is.
Yeah, no, he was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
Fear was struck throughout my entire body as soon as I saw it, because you built immediately. I was like, oh God, like I couldn't have got somebody that was here as a pro, but not that great. All of a sudden I see staircase flies up like a 1x1 faster than I can even think, and I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, dude, this is awful. And so, surprisingly, my instincts kicked in, and I wasn't fumbling too badly with my builds.
Oh, dude,
you and I went at it.
We built the halfway mansion up to the sky, like trying to get the advantage on each other.
It was a pro build battle.
Yeah,
dude, we were cycling up the entire time. I wonder if we can get footage from it. So what was going through your head? Tell me why you pushed back to kill us. Because you had to go to the circle too.
Well, basically, I think I messed up because I whipped out my AR. We knew you were coming up on the hill. I was like, yo, like let's get right here. As soon as he comes over that hill, we're gonna just insta down him, right? So I should have had my shotgun out instead of my AR, but it was too late to switch weapons because then you were gonna hear me. So I popped up. I think I shot you twice in the body, and then you just tower defense built all the way up to the sky, and you just ended up outplaying me. To be
Well,
honest.
no,
You don't give yourself enough credit for like being a good player in that kind of situation. Because
what it came down to, I think, was just time. Because I don't think if we were in the circle together, I don't think you would have edited yourself out of the building. Because I got height advantage on him, which I was really proud of because Noah's a great builder. And I saw you guys were both running Gold Trooper, so I really wasn't sure who was the best player. I didn't know where you went, and I couldn't hear that well. So I knocked your teammate, and I made sure to BM her instantly. I didn't care about anything. I was getting a kill. And then I was looking for you. I was just trying to be patient, but I knew I had to go.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
gas, man.
dude, you gave me a gift because there's no way I would have taken you out. I just all of a sudden, I'm about to try to figure out how to head down. And I see a little door open, and you like crouch out, and thankfully I hit my shot.
Yeah.
But and then on top of all that, I kill Noah. I got like 25 health from this. I'm still trying to make it to the circle.
we left you like 2 bandages.
Seriously, I had no health, and right as I'm about to make it into the safe zone, I start getting shot at. I'm like, oh my god, here we go again.
Yeah.
And then little time goes by. I finally make it to the edge of the circle. I just get taken out. And you know who killed me?
No, I know. Do they know?
I see it at the top. Nick Merckx killed me.
I'm about to beat the homie with his own controller in the Fortnite tournament. That sucks, huh?
So literally, 3 players in 100 Thieves in the $3 million game,
And
the one that counts.
100 people in the game. Like,
I killed NOAHJ456.
I feel like we could have coordinated that just a little bit better.
Yeah, me and Nick was saying that, hey, if you see a gingerbread man, salute, so I know it's you, and I won't kill you. But no, honestly, that's just how it had to happen. I mean, that was fate. The 100 Thieves.
We're the only ones who can take each other out. You know?
Self-destruct. Hey, that's pretty cool to say, though.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like we only beat each other, so we're pretty great.
Yeah.
We're pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, the overall event was fantastic. It was really well produced. I had a fantastic time. I mean, they took care of the players. They had us in the lounge. They had slurp juice. They had the party.
Shielding up before them.
The party was incredible.
Oh, dude.
They had,
Logic, Marshmallow.
Yeah, Logic, Marshmallow, In-N-Out Burgers.
Yeah.
Open bar.
The Durr Burger.
The Durr Burger, yeah. Open bar, all that. We got to take pictures on the purple carpet. I mean, they did it so well. The event was so much fun.
Yeah.
It's just seeing everybody come together. And I think that's the one unique thing about Fortnite, and maybe you touch on it a little bit, is the sense of community. And that might sound a little corny, but I promise you, this is the first time where I've really experienced everybody that's doing well and everybody that plays the game and everybody that aspires to just be a part of the community. It's really like a very collaborative and cohesive place where everybody's really kind to each other. You know, like Myth, for instance, or Ninja, these guys are larger than life at this point, and you crush it too, but you guys talk to everybody.
Yeah.
You guys, it doesn't matter who you are, how many subs you have. If you love Fortnite, you love Fortnite.
Like Fortnite, it's almost a very special community that I haven't really seen in any game ever. It's like everyone wants to grow together. Everyone wants has the same goals, and everyone's just so nice to each other. And there's like no bad blood, no matter what happens between anyone. I haven't seen anyone like legitimately get in an argument about anything.
Well, I think it also helps that they don't have proximity chat on.
Oh,
could you imagine? 'Cause if someone BMs you, like what would come out of my mouth with the emotes?
Right.
They start dancing on my body. My blood pressure skyrocket. I actually texted Noah. I'm like, yo, announce you're on 100 Thieves.
Yo, hit it up.
Gabe behind the camera texts me. He's like, yo, tell Noah to announce 100 Thieves when they put him on the mic.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my god. So it hurt me so deeply because, and I have a hard time keeping secrets.
Yeah.
So like,
dude.
all my homies that I saw today or yesterday, because I mean we're at E3. Noah and I go like every year.
Yeah.
And we see all of our YouTuber friends, all of our industry friends. And anytime that I saw somebody that's like involved with Fortnite, I was like, yo, because me and Noah are hanging out the entire week. Yeah, Noah's showing 100 Thieves. Don't tell nobody. But I'm so excited.
Everybody knows at this point, like.
Right?
Yeah,
so it's
it's
incredible,
just
man. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. This is where I actually have to ask you some hard-hitting questions.
Oh, okay. We're getting into it now.
Because I remember back in the day, before anything came together with 100 Thieves or any of these announcements, like 7, 8, 9 months ago, you and I were playing and I was talking to you about 100 Thieves. And truthfully, as I talked about it, I was like vetting to see what your interests would be. Like, see if you would say something along the lines like, oh man, I'd love to work on that with you or be a part of it in some way. And then I finally actually just worked up the courage to just bluntly ask you, like, hey man, like, what do you think about 100 Thieves? So I'm just curious, like, what do you think about 100 Thieves? Like, what do you think about organizations? Why did you pick us?
I'm so excited because the funny thing is, at that moment when you were talking about it, I was like, oh dude, this sounds so cool. I'm sure someone's gonna be really lucky to get to work on that. Like,
I could have. Oh my.
Oh dude, I would have been in from months ago.
Oh my
I
god.
set it up then.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes.
You swear to God?
100%, dude.
I should have just asked you and not been an idiot. I was so nervous. I was just like, please say something, because you and I just get along so well, and your attitude and your personality on stream, it's so hard to find those things. And then on top of that, it's just your mentality when your perseverance to continue to create and do more. Like, it motivates me. Because I go through creative slumps, and just to watch you chip away at it every single day, uploading every single day, streaming every single day, it's inspiring. Like, I want to be better because I'm around you. And I know that it might sound a little dramatic, but I'm serious when I say that. It's so important, like I said earlier when we talked about culture, to have people that have the right goals and the right mindset to help elevate all the individuals that are involved. So, is there anything about 100 Thieves, like, specifically that you really love that we've done so far, or what's how do we compare to other teams? Like, I'm sure other people reached out to you.
Yeah. I was always like reached out to, especially after like the Fortnite Friday stuff like that. And I mean, when you guys showed that you guys were interested as well, I mean, it was an easy decision for me because I mean, we played together forever. We know each other so well, and to go with an organization that is at its center somebody who has basically been through it, like, knows what it's like to be a content creator, knows what it's like to be a YouTuber, has been on the competitive side, and has such like a good team around you of people like just like-minded, all trying to go toward the same goal. It was a no-brainer for me. So.
Dude, I love that. And wow, that was a great high five.
Dude, that was crisp.
Bro, our fingers like, oh my god.
It just became one for a second. We did the fusion.
That was perfect. Well, listen, man. I mean, I could sit here and have you talk about 100 Thieves all day, but I don't want to go too deep. I mean, let's just let the story play out. I'm just so excited that you're a part of this. I appreciate so much that you took a risk. Well, not so much a risk, but you took a bet with me and 100 Thieves, and I just know that you and I are just going to create so many awesome pieces of content together, a lot of memories, and just a legacy. Because
I'm ready.
What's really unique, I think, with 100 Thieves compared to a lot of other teams is that you have an opportunity to really be the face with Nick Merckx and the competitive team, the LCS guys. I'm just so happy that we have such an important piece. Like, I see you as going to be one of our pillars in everything that we do. So hopefully we can get you out to LA more. Once you see what we're cooking up over the next year, I'm sure you're going to want to come out more.
Oh, yeah.
And then on top of that, bring out the wife, make a vacation out of it, but we'll have you ready to go. So you want to stream, make some videos, we'll take care of it all. But I do want to say one last time, like right in front of you, I really do appreciate it, man.
Dude.
I'm fucking stoked.
I'm just so happy to be here, man.
I'm
ready to get going.
I'm so hyped. You don't understand like how excited John and I were when we found out that you were going to sign the entire team. I know the content guys will get to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
And all the players. I know you just met Aframo, and turns out he's like a plat League of Legends player.
Basically trash compared to those guys down there, but I'm always grinding that out as well.
Noah's just multi-talented. So good at everything. So listen, guys. Go watch his YouTube channel in the description below. Go subscribe. He's officially a part of 100 Thieves. And I cannot wait for you guys to learn more about him if you don't know already. And just follow his journey, because he's going to be an integral part of everything that we do here at 100 Thieves. And one of the best guys that I know. I've met so many people in the last decade through YouTube and competitive. And I've just never seen, well, I've seen other people, but like just the mentality and your attitude and outlook on everything that you do. And the impression that you make on your audience, I think is just something that you really can't recreate. I mean, at the very core, it's who you are as a person, and you guys will love him. I mean, go watch his YouTube channel. I think he just got a dual PC set up. Your stream looks so much better.
Oh, dude, it's so much crispier. I love it.
Noah streams on YouTube, okay, and I see him go live all the time. I think you guys will really enjoy what he's cooking up over there. YouTube.com/NOAHJ456. I don't mean
you're about to plug Nate Shot there.
No, right, the NADESHOT. No, we'll get to later. But I felt like, hopefully I wasn't talking too much. You have anything you want to say? Like anything you want to say to 100 Thieves, like the Honor Month Thieves, all the people watching?
So I'm just so excited to be here, man, and to finally like join into this and see how passionate the fans are and how like enthusiastic they are about 100 Thieves. I'm like, I just hope I can keep on adding to that and hopefully give you guys like something to root for in some of these Fortnite tournaments, stuff like that.
Hell yeah, man.
So.
That's all we really want to do is like we just want to help elevate you in every way that we can, give you all the tools to be successful and to continue to grow. I mean, you're gonna crush it on your own anyways, but like we're your support team. We just want to be there for you, everything that we do. But guys, that is the announcement. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, go subscribe to Noah, official member of 100 Thieves. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen to us. I hope that you're excited for the future because I most certainly am. We're gonna do some incredible things together. Thank you very much for watching, and YouTube. We'll see you fudging later. Wait, what's your outro?
I just go, adios. just end it.
All right, cut it right there. Do it one more time.
Adios.